Hey everybody, this is Ben Ray with Gordon College Admissions. Welcome again to the Facebook page. Today we're going to be answering one of your questions. Someone asked, what is a typical day like here at Gordon for a student? And so we have a student, my intern Alicia, who's going to answer this question for us. And later on, of course, we'll have our raffle, because again, we got to 75 likes, and so we raffle off another t-shirt. So we'll do another one in 100, so keep liking our page and get your friends to like it as well. But let's kick things over to Alicia. If you just want to share your name, where you're from, your major, and what year you are, and then just tell us a little bit more about what a typical day is like here at Gordon College.
Sure. So my name's Alicia McDonald, and I'm a sophomore here at Gordon, and I'm studying psychology. I'm from Marshfield, Massachusetts, which is South Shore. Typical day, I guess, probably revolves around classes, at least for some part of it. Depends on the way you set up your schedule, what time your classes will be at, what classes you're taking, that kind of thing. But classes are definitely a big part of it. And then there is chapel on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if it's one of those days, you'll most likely attend chapel. And that's usually, there's a worship element, either led by staff or by other students, and there's a speaker. And then there's typically a lunch break, depending on what time your classes fall again. And then after that, it's kind of up to you how you spend your day once classes are out of the way. If you are into music or drama or sports, that kind of directs the path that your day is going to take. But typically, if you are into sports, there's intramurals. Almost every night there's a bunch of different opportunities for intramurals, and you play on teams with people that you live with, either on your hall or your dorm or that kind of thing. And then there's definitely a part of the night that is dedicated towards studying, and so there's different places around campus that you can study. Whether you want to go to the library, or we have Chester's Place, which is our coffee shop on campus, or there's a bunch of different nooks and places around campus that you can study or hang out with your friends, depending on what kind of time you have. So
that's awesome. So how do you pretty much get to make your own day? Because you get to choose what time you go to class, right? So you can go to class early in the morning or later in the day. How does that work?
Yeah, so when you choose your classes, you can see what time different classes are at, and most classes that aren't major specific that you'll be taking your first year have different times that they're offered, so you can kind of tailor to the type of student that you are, whether you'd rather get your classes done in the beginning of the day, or whether you'd rather sleep in and have your classes at the end of the day or in the afternoon, or some night classes. You can kind of pick and choose. This year, I have 8 a.m.s Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but Tuesday, Thursday, I don't have class till 1:15, so it's kind of
awesome.
Trade-off.
Imagine that, not starting class till the afternoon. That'd be sweet. So tell me a little more about what you guys do for fun, because obviously you got studies, so you have to worry about your schoolwork, but I'm sure there's a lot of time for fun too.
Yeah, so it depends kind of what you and your friends like to do. We go off campus a lot, depending on the day and what kind of free time we have, but we like to get lunch off campus. There's a lot of different places around, and Beverly and Salem are really cutesy little towns, and there's lots of places to eat and places to shop and different things like that. Just walk around and hang out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I hope you guys get a better glimpse now of what it's like to be a Gordon College student, and we are so excited for those of you who've been accepted to learn more about Gordon, and we hopefully will see you guys here in the fall. So on that note, let me say two quick announcements, and we'll get to our raffle. So first is, if you're still trying to finish up your application, we've extended the deadline to March 1st, so you can finish that up online to try and get that finished as soon as possible. And then the second thing is, if you already have been accepted, you can come to one of our two student acceptance days. And our first one is actually on this Monday. There's still time to register. You can do that online. And then the second day is March 26th. So you can register for both of those online. And please do that. A good chance to view the campus with your acceptance eyes. So, all right, raffle time. We got to 75 likes. Let's do this. Let's see who wins this amazing t-shirt. My winner is AJ Vasquez. And we'll get a runner-up, too, in case he doesn't respond. Dana Childs. Awesome. So Dana Childs or AJ Vasquez, please get in touch with me here on the Facebook page and let me know what size you want, and we will get back to you. So 2 t-shirts today, because I love you guys. All right, guys. Keep those questions coming, and hope you guys are having a good day. See you later.